Good morning.
Hi, Zach. This is Dan. I'm the marketing director here at ICT. And this is the first of a new series of videos we're doing, Meet the Team videos. So you guys out there in the field can put a face to the name of the people who help you out every day. So the first guest we have is one of our VIPs this week, Erick. And Zach works out of our Mountain West office. Zach, tell us a little bit about the Mountain West office.
Mountain West office is my house in Victor, Idaho. Small town, one stoplight, 2,000 people. And yeah, that's where I take all your calls and place all your orders from.
And you go out and see a lot of roasters in that area too, right?
Yes, there's actually only a few in my area. However, the western Idaho, eastern Wyoming area is a little bit more populated than where I live.
And tell everybody what you do for ICT.
I am a green coffee trader, so I sell green coffee to coffee roasters. I occasionally buy green coffee, and I taste coffee almost every day.
And you're a Q grader.
Correct.
For those who don't know what a Q grader is, give us like a brief explanation of what that is.
The easiest way to describe it would be if the sommelier program for wine was a little bit simpler. It would probably be comparable to a Q grader for coffee. You still have to have a very developed palate. You got to memorize the 36 aromas in coffee, be able to identify sweet, sour, salty, etc. It's very difficult. But if you cup every day, then it's doable.
So it's something you say for roasters, it's something they should definitely think about.
Yes, it makes it a lot easier between your the importer and the roaster having a common lexicon, if you will, to describe coffee and score coffee.
Cool. And what would you say is your favorite thing about being a green coffee trader?
My favorite thing would definitely be interacting with my customers. It's really exciting to see some of my customers that started off roasting in their garage.
And what would you say is the toughest part for you about not being in the office with the rest of your partners every day?
The toughest part of not being in the office and working remotely would be cupping. I have to cup in my kitchen every day by myself, which is fine, but I don't get to bounce any ideas off of anybody as I'm cupping or kind of get feedback, at least immediate feedback from my coworkers.
And what did you do before you joined ICT?
Before I joined ICT, I was a CrossFit coach in San Diego, and before that I was in the Navy for 4 years.
And something exciting coming up in your life in a couple of months, isn't there?
Yes, I'm getting married to my fiance. We've been dating for, by the time we get married, it'll be 5 years. Met here in San Diego and moved out to Victor, Idaho together.
Okay, cool. Zach, the word on the street is that ICT hired you to increase, the odds of getting like the Traders of ICT calendar book at some point in the future. How do you respond to those kind of allegations?
You guys, you have to wait for year 2018 to see that calendar.
Okay, cool.
Right.
All right, thanks, Zach.